restaurant owner who refused to show NFL games just woke to shocking surprise at his business. Many Americans were conflicted when the NFL protests started. While it's a person's right to voice their opinion, the way the players who took a knee chose to do it was highly disrespectful. Those of us who can't speak to either being a minority or being in the military could only judge what we want, businesses we want to support, and now the actual issues in play. However, one former Marine and businessman, Bill DeFries, wasn't conflicted at all. He knew from the moment he saw the disrespectful displays that he didn't want to give those types of political statement in his restaurant. Fox Business spoke with DeFries about how he came to this conclusion, and what it meant for his business. Despite knowing that he was risking a significant financial setback, DeFries decided to stand up for his beliefs. "We are a family restaurant, and we have been for 13 years. And our customers are from the community. They come in here to relax and enjoy a meal and be entertained, in particular by the NFL on Sundays. But we also serve a lot of local military families and veterans, many of whom share my view on the NFL players' actions during the national anthem." Before making this decision, I met with the leadership team to ensure we were all aligned on the issue, and we were. We knew that our sales would be negatively impacted. The negative impact was immediately felt in that he was unable to recoup the cost of his expensive sports package. Despite going to his provider, DirecTV, and asking them to refund his $6,000 investment in their sports package, he was told that the refunds were for residential customers only. However, DeFries didn't back down. He felt as if his own service, as well as the services of many of the families that make up his customers, deserved more respect than what the NFL players were giving it. It started a while ago, but it really was the effect of seeing what the players did 2 Sundays ago. "I have to tell you, as a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, I served to defend our country's Constitution and free speech, and while I defend the right of every American to express their views and voice this freely, the actions demonstrated by the NFL players during the country's national anthem, it was offensive and disrespectful to me as a proud veteran and all my fellow veterans." DeFries was determined to do the right thing regardless of the cost. What he didn't expect was to receive an incredible support from his community. DeFries told the Dayton Daily News that people have been coming in droves. "Every day our sales have been up between 200 and 300%. People we have never seen before are driving hours to support us and the employees. We have received heartwarming and supportive phone calls, emails and direct messages from people all over the United States thanking us. Even social media started to explode with support for the veteran restaurant owner with the backbone to stand up to the NFL." No doubt Fox's interview with the restaurant owner helped his cause. Americans are searching desperately for people of character to look up to, and the more we learn about our would-be heroes in the NFL, the more we learn that's not where we should be looking for inspiration. While business owners like DeFries are getting a boost to their sales, the NFL is still in the worst slump in 20 years. Their numbers both in ticket sales and viewership keep plummeting, and it's kind of hard to feel sorry for them. NFL players and team owners continue to kneel during the national anthem in defiance of President Donald Trump's wishes. Ohio restaurant owner Bill DeFries decided he was going to stop showing NFL games in his restaurant for the remainder of the season. The NFL controversy escalated last Friday when President Donald Trump, while campaigning in Alabama on behalf of Senator Luther Strange, called on team owners to fire those who knelt during the national anthem in order to protest police brutality against African Americans. Now, the fallout for the NFL continues to spiral, with fans burning merchandise in anger and overall views declining by 4% from the week prior. It's always better when a person or a company does the right thing out of character or conviction, but it seems someone should tell the National Football League that monetary gain is always a solid fallback plan. At this point, the American people seem to just want to know that the NFL is hearing them, and wants to respond to our wishes. Hard-working Americans have been marginalized far too long by the louder per capita liberals. We're not troublemakers, but that doesn't mean we will take just anything. As a people we have stood up and said we will support those who support the anthem and boycott those who don't. If the NFL thinks they can wait us out, they are in for a big surprise. People like DeFries are keeping the spirit alive, and considering we have the Marines on our side, I think we have the advantage. Share if you support businesses that support the anthem.